All right, guys, this is Attorney Awesome here with a reminder. I'm going to set the course for 2026, and I want you to get this straight. We are up against enormous odds. We're up against a European war machine, a European economic and physical military war machine. Okay, white supremacy. Got that, Jack. But the only thing standing in the way between us putting a whipping on their ass is the buffer class. These motherfuckers are unbelievable. The buffer class is who we got to fight, and the fight's been going on a while. I've been fighting them. I fight them like hell. I'm their worst nightmare, but I'm gonna need some help. Now, what is the buffer class? The buffer class are the ones that Carter G. Woodson wrote about in his book, The Miseducation of the Negro, that go off and get the Europeans' education only to be taught that they're better than the rest of the blacks and to go off and work in various white areas of endeavor only to benefit themselves, right? The so-called talented motherfucking 10. So I'm with the rest of the untalented 90th percentile. I'm with those people, the untalented 90th, okay? We gotta fight the buffer class because they're gonna protect this system, because when shit rolls downhill, they're a little bit further up the hill than us. They don't get as big of a shitball as the rest of us. Yeah, they don't feel the heat. I'm talking about the ones that got the vaccines, the ones that get their booties to the polls, the sororities and the stroll to the polls. I'm talking about these upper middle class blacks that you think got it going on. These are the buffer class. And they got to go because they're going to fight you harder than the slave master will. The house Negro will always fight you harder than the slave master will and know more about you and be able to infiltrate better than a white man can. You're going to have to go against them, and you can't join them. If you want to, you can. You know, get you a couple of degrees, get you some money, move out to the suburbs, get you into the gated community, and don't give a damn about black people but twice a month or once every quarter. Do some symbolic shit, donate to the United Negro College Fund or some bullshit like that. But do not get in these streets and do this work every day, because then you're going to be considered a goddamn rebel. So, I'm coming at the buffer class, and you know me, by the time the day is over, I have a new term for them, because I don't even like to use other terms that haven't been used, but you'll understand it for now. The bougie, stuck-up, elite, snob, homosexual, Andrew Gillum blacks, that's who I'm talking to. The upper middle class, the HBCU blacks, that's who I'm talking to. Okay? That's the buffer class. They're gonna finish last. Let's go to work.